All right, ladies, I'm back for week 2. I'm sweaty. These 2 last months, it's like so hot filming down here. Man, I'm giving it my best. So we are on Monday the 9th. We have tricep kickbacks, plank presses, tricep extension, push-ups, and then high plank hold. I'm actually gonna start with the high plank hold because we all know what a high plank is, and you're just gonna hold it, okay? Then we have tricep kickbacks. We have plank presses. Switch sides. We have extension and push-ups. And your push-up, which I'm gonna do all funky because my wrist still hurts. All right, so our tricep kickbacks. So this workout actually works a lot of our triceps. If you're not sure what that means, it's the back part of your arm, okay? So kind of the opposite of your bicep. So your tricep kickbacks, usually with triceps you use your lighter set just because we typically use our biceps for a lot of things. We typically do a lot of things forward motion, curling, lifting. We don't typically go backward, which is where you're gonna hit your tricep. So kickbacks. So you're going to basically have just a comfortable, on the narrower side stance, and you're gonna bend a little bit in the knee, bend forward at the hip, okay? You're gonna tuck your elbows up to your sides. It's gonna look like this. You're holding your weight the long way, and you're just gonna press your arm back, come back. 2, 3. So you should see my tricep working. So see this dip right here? That is your tricep. So that's what you're working when you kick the weight back like that. So these are fairly simple. Just try to keep your elbows close to your sides. Kick back, kick back, kick back. Plank press. So this one can be done in high plank or on your knees. I'm just gonna show you on my knees because, long story short, millions of months ago, I fell on ice and my wrist just, I don't know what happened to it, but it hurts to put pressure like on my palm, basically in a high plank stance. Push-ups definitely hurts. So sometimes I can do things, sometimes if I can't, I just do it like knuckle stance, which is kind of awkward, or I try to hold on to dumbbells. So some people, depending on what your wrist injury is, if you have always not been able to do push-ups because of it, you might be able to do them on gripping the dumbbell because it changes the grip. For me, it actually still hurts. I feel like because the dumbbell bar part is like digging into this part of my palm, which is where it hurts. So for me, it doesn't help that much, but it might for you, just so you know. So your plank presses, you're gonna do one arm and then the other. So what I mean by that is you have a starting hand when you do this. So I'm gonna just do it on my knees to show you. So with this, because obviously you're on your elbows and you're on your knees, it's gonna be hard to keep your body in line because technically in line would be like all the way down here. So you are gonna have kind of your butt a little bit up in the air. So you're on your elbows, you're gonna pick a starting hand. I'm gonna pick my right. I'm gonna press up, up, then I'm gonna come back down, down, down. Up on my right, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, down, down, okay? So it looks like from the front. So you try to keep your whole body pretty tight when you're doing this, but there is a lot of movement. And then once you hit that number of reps, you're gonna switch starting hands. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, okay? So that one can be a little bit more difficult. So if you do need to do it on the knees, do it on the knees. Tricep extension. So this one you can use one dumbbell holding it the long way, or you can do 2. So I'm gonna do both. I'll show you with both. So if you do 2, you're gonna bring them up over your head. You're gonna be bent at the elbow. and you're just gonna press straight, lower, straight, lower, straight, lower. 1, same thing. So the main difference is holding 1 is easier to control. If you're holding 2 separate ones, you have to make sure that your arms are moving in unison. So if they're not, then it's gonna mess it up. So you have to make sure that they're both doing the same thing if you're not gonna hold 1. So it's a little bit more difficult. It's a little bit more muscle control. So just do whatever one is more comfortable for you. And then we have our push-ups. So you can do push-ups full, you can do them on your knees, you could do them off of a height. So I'm just gonna do like 1 or 2 full push-ups for you. So you're gonna be in high plank position, on your toes, your back is straight, your body's aligned, your arms are stacked. And you're gonna lower your body all together. Press up. So notice, I'm not piked up, I'm not sunken down. My body is in a line and everything goes down together and comes up together, okay? On your knees, same thing. Everything goes down together, comes up together. You're not leading with your hip, you're not leading with your arm and your butt's piking up. Everything stays in line and it goes down together, comes up together, okay? If you need to use a height, you can use a chair or whatever it is. Same thing, okay? You could use the back of a chair, get even higher. The higher you are, the easier it will be. This is kind of hard because I really want to be like out here, but that's not gonna work. So this is a little bit harder actually. It should be easier. But either way, like I said, the higher you are, the easier it will be. Technically, also, people say you shouldn't do like a chest push-up, which is what I do, which means that when you go down, your elbows flare out. What that really means is you're using more of your chest and your back to push. Not everybody, but you'll see it online like you should tuck your elbows in, which is more of a tricep push-up, which most people can't do. So I sometimes, if I want to work on it, I will do like tricep kneeling push-ups. So this is the difference from the front. A chest push-up, see how my elbows go out, or a tricep push-up. My elbows kind of go behind me. So for me, and most people, they don't have that strong of triceps, so that's kind of out of the question. But for me, it actually hurts my elbows. I kind of have like weird jointed elbows, and when I go back like that, it hurts. It doesn't feel right. So I just do the chest ones, and I'm happy with it, and you should be too if you can do those. So, but like I said, every once in a while, I just try doing the tricep way. That's actually easier if you're gonna do the dumbbell. Like if you're gonna hold on to the dumbbells, it's because like when you have to grip them like this versus being on the ground, your elbows are already more tucked. So usually if I'm gonna try, I do grab my dumbbells and I can do more of the tricep style, but it doesn't matter, just do whatever you can. And then we have our high plank hold. So basically, like I mentioned, you're just gonna get up into your high plank and hold it. If you can't hold your high plank, you can try your elbow plank. If you have to use your chair, you're just gonna hold off of your chair, okay?